see where we at. Chill. What's happening? What's happening? We up late, man. Coming from the 85 South Show, man. What's the deal with you people? Fired up, man. I ain't been up this late. I'm on vacation, so I decided to come in here and kick it with the fam, baby. You know? Hey, man, it's really going down, man. And the phone, man, we got a lot of concerts, comedy shows, all types of stuff going on at the famous Dickie Arena, man. And I'm a real Dickie boy because that's in my DNA. What's going on, man? We all up late, man. Conversating about it, man. Of course, you know the 85 South Show just came into town, and it was a thrill for real, man, for sure. Shout out to that boy Carlos Miller, Chico Beans, DC Young Fly, man. Them boys there put on a hell of a show in the city. Uh, let's talk about the Dickie Arena, man. And before we get off of the 85 South Show for sure, much love to Carlos Miller. If y'all haven't seen the interview, man, go on there and check out the interview. Uh, with Twisted Black Man, and of course he had OG Percy on there. Man, that guy, him and Chico Beans, they really fuck with Fort Worth, Texas. So it's Fort Worth, Texas, man. Y'all need to show them guys some love, man. And we appreciate y'all fucking with Fort Worth, Texas. Fort Worth, Texas, fucking with the 85 South Show. For sure. Them is the guys, man. When I look up, man, they put us up there on the platform with stars. They actually giving the city a good eye, good look, man. Digging into the community. It ain't nothing that's on some tag along shit. When they come at us, man, they know the songs, the verses, the streets, the hoods, and they respect it. They respect it. When they was in there, they say they wouldn't want me to call this DFW. So what's up, Funky Town? And the funk stood up, man. Shout out to Fort Worth. For real, man. Dallas was in the building. I haven't seen that many Dallas people for work in a long time, man. So as we move to the Dickie Arena, man, the Dickie Arena, man, y'all see it right here. The Dickie Arena, man, been drawing in some major traffic for the city, man. Some real deal traffic for the city, man. So they've been bringing in concerts. This, like I say, we just at the 85 South Show. We had the State of Emergency concert with Boosie supposed to perform. But even though Boosie didn't perform, you still had Webby on the stage. You still had uh, the legendary Twisted Black. He performed. You still had all the other performers there. Jeezy performed. You know, it still turned out to be a nice show after all. You know what I'm saying? Now, this coming up Friday, I think, this weekend, on the 30th, you have Sexy Red and Kodak Black performing. You talking two major artists right here, man, coming right to the city. This is a city that always had to travel 45 minutes away to go to any big venue like that. Coming from venues, it's like the Will Rogers Coliseum, the Fort Worth Convention Center, Billy Bob's, and things like that. Uh, we never been that big, on there. So I like the look, man. I like what Fort Worth coming from, and growing and doing all the rest. Man, if that nigga walked through my line one more time, it's gonna be trouble, trouble. Yep. So, hey, shout out to the Dickie Arena, man. And it's holding a man scrap. I know last year he had Mary J. Blige, you had Rod Wave there. You've been having some big names going on there, man. Looking for a big fight to take place there for Worth, Texas. You know what I'm saying? Downtown, the Dickie Arenas, man. And man, it was definitely a hell of a show, man. Those guys there always have me rolling. I was glad to go, and we celebrate my birthday week. For the whole week, I'm on vacation. So for the whole week, I'm gonna try to come to you guys and give y'all a few minutes live time, man, to see what's going on in them streets, man. You know, hey, you never know when I might pop up on you. You know what I'm saying? And I definitely want to say shout out to the supporters, man. Shout out to the day ones that been there. I know we starting from nothing. We trying to make something. So once you stay down, that's when the big shit pay off. So that's exactly what we gonna do. That's what we gonna do, man. So I'm gonna keep bringing you something every now and then. It was just late, and I wanted to try and come in here and kill some time, talk to you guys, and let you know what's going on in Fort Worth, Texas, man. And man, and that thing was sold out too. It was a few seats that was empty, but by the time them guys came on stage, it was all sold out, man. I was, glad to see that. So we just sitting here chopping it up, man. Chopping it up, man. Whatever you guys want to talk about, leave it in the comment section, man. Whatever it is. Let me see if I can find some topics, some music, or something. Give me a second. Yeah. And definitely, as we talk about the concerts, uh, Hurricane Chris did an interview over there on Real Life Street Stars. Of course, you've been seeing what's been going on. Like I say, nice show at Dickie Arenas in downtown Fort Worth, but you go to Shreveport, New Orleans, 50 Cent and Hurricane Chris. 50 Cent do a big comedy show, big concert down there, festival and things like that. Of course, bringing a lot of attention to the city, but Hurricane Chris seems to think that it doesn't benefit or the inner Shreveport don't appreciate 50 Cent coming in there and not giving an actual Shreveport artists a chance. I think his statements get mixed up with when he say Louisiana artists, but I think he just means Shreveport artists. And what I heard is some Shreveport artists did get to Shreveport, Louisiana artists did get to perform, but they had to perform up on the bridge. But some of them appreciate it because they never seen that many people down there or whatever. But Hurricane Chris feel like that they should have got paid for uh, performing down there. They should have been on the main stage. 50 Cent should have had more of the local artists on there. Of course, Fredo Bang and a couple more Louisiana artists. Master P was out there. 50 Cent had Master P out there, man. And 50 Cent come to his town in his city, and it's a major impact. But he feel like that impact on what the uh, corporate Shreveport want him to spend his money on versus what the community would like to see out of them and things like that. So, could you blame Hurricane Chris for speaking up about something that might be the talk around town that never don't get heard and his voice is big enough to push it? Or do you think he tripping because 50 Cent, one, is creating jobs as he coming through a big festival like that? I think it was a discrepancy because it gave security, like the police security, gave him like 500 and some $1,000, do that. But he had a lot of big name artists. He had a lot of big name artists there. Cat Williams, David Chappelle, man, all types of basketball celebrities. So you had to have some kind of protection, some kind of security put in place to have these real famous people down in one area, man. Shreveport, Louisiana. So Hurricane Chris, went off and did his thing. And no matter how you look at it, when you win this game, any of that publicity is like good publicity. You know what I'm saying? And so, hey, Hurricane Chris seemed to go viral every 6 months or once a year or whatever you might say. Hey, baby. And he did have his partner with that song, Hey Baby down there with 50 Cent did, but I think Hey Baby, that Hey Baby is from Dallas, I think. So I don't know, man, what y'all think about that. I know when I see people coming up here to Fort Worth, by Fort Worth always being under the shadow, and we see these people coming up here and they doing things at the Dickey Arena. And some might say that's corporate for Fort Worth, but we, it's a sign of relief to us to say that okay, things is changing because you never had that. You know what I'm saying? I think they was throwing weed on the stage and shit today. You know what I'm saying, man? You would go to jail for doing that in Fort Worth, man. You know what I'm saying? So just to see, a lot of people pop out and things like that, and then bigger events that's actually taking place. The whole construction and the whole outlook of West Seventh Street over there by the Dickey Arenas, that all seems amazing coming from the early '90s and the 2000s in Fort Worth, Texas, where you didn't have those type of entertainment areas of no sort. You know what I'm saying? You had one or two spots that was very heavily controlled, and one you was kind of walking into a dead trap at that point. But to see how it looks now, you come across the bridge, man. You got restaurants, you got clubs, you got bars, you got all types of stuff. It's an actual entertainment area. Mix something like Sixth Street in Austin. You know what I'm saying? Now you go into holding these events where, like I say, you only had the Will Rogers Coliseum. You only had the convention center, which is like I say, you rarely see hip hop, urban, any of that type of stuff going on in Fort Worth. When you get to play those, you had to go to Dallas, Texas to see that. You know what I'm saying? To perform big artists like Lil Wayne, such you know, you would have to go to Dallas to see it. American Airlines Center. You know what I'm saying? So, like I say, shout out to the Dickey Arena. So, hey, wrong button. That is, let's rewind that. There we go. Make it work. Make it work, man. But so, with this, I can agree with Hurricane Chris a little bit. If that's what's going on, it's always something going on at the coffee table. And it's that person, hey, we don't really want to let it out, but I'm gonna let y'all know what it is. Seems like Hurricane Chris let out what's going on at the coffee table. 50 Cent Dan show is a troll, so you don't want to be, online with no battle with 50 Cent, man, because I think he started this. Who started this gangster shit? You know, so 50 Cent can give you a run for your money, when it comes to, the internet and trolling and making you look like a fool, especially if he came out of emotion and anger and said some things that you might not want it to, what I'm saying? Not at that guy, you know what I'm saying? So I can agree with Hurricane Chris a little bit on there in a way, like I say, shit coming to this city, it don't come to the south side, it don't come to Stop Six. It don't come to Eastwood, you know what I'm saying, which would be lovely, you know what I'm saying. But by it even coming to West 7 or Montgomery Street on the west, to the Dickey Arenas, to those buildings like that allow us to drive 10, 15 minutes away from where we are and go and, join it and things like that by never having that versus driving 45 minutes away, an hour away coming back. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, I'm definitely loving that. Shout out to the funk, man. Shout out to the funk, man. You know how it's going. So I don't know. Chris might have to take a chill pill, man. But that's where we get with it. Let's see if we got some more topics out there, man. Chit chat, chit chat, chit chat with. Of course, we got the election, and do we really want to get into that because that is starting fires in the house right there. Because if you're a man, a lot of men right now they just not just leaning towards. I mean, unless you Uncle Luke or somebody like that. Uncle Luke is definitely leaning towards Kamala Harris side, but a lot of men, black men, white men, whatever, et cetera, they kind of leaning towards Trump. You know what I'm saying? So women, is definitely black women, are leaning towards Kamala. And if you're in the same house, it's sparking fires and everything. It's lighting it up. So everything is getting hit real tense, intensifying, say, and you kind of being attacked if you're saying, "Hey, look, I don't know who I'm gonna vote for. I don't want to vote for nobody." So is this election making you choose a side? That's a good question, man. That's a good question. Is 2024 president election making you choose a side? For those who don't really want to vote this year because of whatever reason it might be, from a shit show, or you just don't know, you're undecided, you haven't read the policy, you're really not paying attention or whatever. Are you being forced to vote at the end of the day? Are you being forced to vote for somebody? Because I can say for myself is that I agree with a lot of in the last 16 years. I think I kind of made a decision on what I agree with the most out of a bad situation, no matter which way you go. And that leans towards Trump. But do that makes me a Trump lover? Do that makes me? Nah, they don't make me that because I'm not that. But once you stand on some of the policies that you want to address that you agree with, if someone is going for Kamala, it's kind of it puts you in a situation where you're going back and forth, so it looks like you're forced to vote. You know what I'm saying, or forced to go for one party when it's like, nah, I don't like that party, but I understand this about this, what this one is saying, and I disagree with about this what this one's saying. So once you get caught up in that tangle there, you know what I'm saying, you're being forced to vote. You know what I'm saying, you're forced to give your opinion on one side. Jump, pick a side. That's what they say. Pick a side, and that can be intense. And that can lead to some shit in the house, man. So be careful out there. When you're talking to politics. You know, 'cause, no, I might go. I might not get no home. And I think a lot of men, have to submit and kind of be quiet when this is going on because threatening with the power of the woman. Just fucking with you. But yeah, man, it's going on. Of course, you got the election, man. They going crazy. The Democrats doing all that. They marching and things. Trump had his chance like a month or so to do all that. And they really turn it up. It's getting close to November, man. So y'all make sure y'all lock it in and see make your decision on what you're gonna do out there, man. For real, man. Chill, chill. You know. Did y'all see the game the other day? Walking down the aisle, somebody waiting, and he damn near bust his ass. And of course, man, before we get out of here, definitely I got some more cooking videos coming. I got the Casa Zoo video and the Don Julio Blanco's coming at you. It's being edited right now, man. Please hold on tight. Please hold on tight. I know I've been saying it, and I know I've been, but I'm coming with some shit. So y'all be ready, man. The real Texas brisket. We're doing some chicken, man. Like I say, we're gonna be in a couple more restaurants. I'm not gonna spoil it for you, but hey, it's in the making right now. Life been life, so things got a little slow, but we're back for sure, and we're gonna come back with some more. Hey, man, I just wanted to stop in here tonight, man. Give y'all a couple things. A shout out to the 85 South Show, man, for coming to Fort Worth, Texas, and putting on real big in the city, man. And shout out to anybody else that coming to Fort Worth, Texas. Hey, shout out to Lil Boosie, man. You were welcome down here, man. You ain't got to worry about nothing. They gonna pay you, man, for sure, man. Y'all in here with your boy Lil Mike with another one, man. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button because it don't cost a fee. It's all on me. You see what I'm saying, man? Hey, I love y'all, man. Thanks for supporting, man. And we out. Chill, chill.